Hi guys, how it's going, and welcome back to a new video. So in this video we're going to take a look at this completely new topic, which is the ASX or Australian Securities Exchange. So this is the Australian shares or stock market. So what are we going to do in this video? Well, we're going to try to look for one free API to fix the data that you can see right here. So this can be the last price of the stock, and also with the name here as well. Here we can also get information such as the open price, the high, also the low right here. So this is just one example of using the MSB. It can be different as well. And now let's just take a look at what API that we're going to use. So here you can see this is the API, the Yahoo Finance API, and we will use this API to fix the data that I just mentioned earlier. And now in this tutorial, you can see that this is in React.js, and again, this is the text that you can see. Just say it as hi. And without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so now when you go to Google and try to search for Yahoo Finance API, so here is the first result that you can see. Now let's just take a look at this one. Just click on the link here, and now let's see what some of the information that we can get from this page. So this is the guide on how to use the Yahoo Finance API, and this is the what about the Google Finance API. So now you can see that it was shut down on in 2012, and there's many more like the alternative to this, which is the Yahoo Finance API. And here you can see the information that we can get from is the Yahoo, the finance summary, stocks, quotes, and more. And what about this here? It says why did Yahoo discontinue their finance API? So here you can see that it had the API open to the public, but then the exchange didn't realize that. So once they realized, the people that were using the API, which basically mean that they are using it illegally, then the exchange knew it. So until shortly after that, the API got shut down. So there is no official way to use the Yahoo Finance anymore, but here there is this not official Yahoo Finance API, which is from this page, the rapidapi.com. So now we're gonna look at how to use this API right here. So this is the step on using this. So you will need the Rapid API developer account, and then we can just head over to this pricings of the Yahoo Finance API. So with this API, this is free. We can just use this 500 calls per month. So this is a good one to start with. And now here we have the data that coming from this, which can be the summary, the mover, quotes, and charts. As you can see right here, this is just like some screenshot on how to use this. And we will try to use this with React.js. This is the example of using this with the Node.js. There are more languages like PHP, Python, Ruby, Java, and more. You can see right here. So here, this is the pricing of the free API, and Pro, Ultra, and Mega. So for the free one, we can use the 500 calls per month. So this is completely free, and we have more option here as well. More here. All right, so now right here, let me just click on the link, which can be the second one. So what I'm going to do, just try to open this in a new tab. Alright, so now the page has been loaded, and now what I'm going to do, I can just click on sign up with Google. Alright, so as you can see that I have signed in with my Gmail account, and here I can just put my full name, organization name, Hong Lee Thai, and I just click on the done button. Okay, so now you can see that we sign in as this account, and we can basically click on this select plan, and let's see what else we can find here. Alright, just select this plan, Alright, so once you select the plan here, let's just head back to this page and let's just scroll down a little bit. And here you can see that this is the button to connect to the API. I'm going to open this in a new tab. Okay, so here it is. This is the place where we can test the endpoint. Right here we have the get summary. This is the app and this is the API key. Okay, now let's just click on the test endpoint here. Okay, so here you can see that this is the response coming from this. This is the result with the exchange name. And you can see that this is not in Australia, but then we're gonna look into how to change that as well. So there's a lot of information here. You can see that. And this is the example response. And we can also get the code snippets here as well. So this one here, this is in the Node.js, which is this Unirest. But what we can use this ASIOS. This one here, we just need to copy this and then paste it into the React, then it should work fine. And we have more here as well, like C programming, C#, a lot of languages like Java, JavaScript. We have Fish here as well, and PHP and more. And for PHP, we have the CURL here as well. So let me just click on this one real quick, and this is the example of that. And there are more languages. So now let's just select the Node.js and then with the ASIOS. So here, this is the format. And let me try to find which endpoint are we going to use. So this is the get summary. We have get mover, autocomplete. So this one is for the market. And what about this one here? This is the stock itself. And we also get the get popular watch list here as well. So let me just quickly test this endpoint to see what the results are. Okay, here it is. This is the result. We have 6 items, portfolio here, and this is the some of the name. But again, this is not for the ASX. Yep. Let me try to go to the other one. We have the get statistics, get charts, get summary. This one is the get options. This is the get news. Here, this is the get statistics. Let's just try this one out. Alright, so here this is the required parameter. We have the regions. So here we can define the AU, Australia. There are more countries here. This one is the US one, and this is the symbol. So now let me just change this to AU. And this is the one which the example that I used at the beginning of the video. So MSB. So now we can just click on this test endpoint button. Alright, success, as you can see here. And then let me just zoom in a little bit. So here, this is the response. We have a lot of information here. Let's just see what some information I can show you. Okay, we have the price here. So here, the regular market open with this price. Okay, so this seems not correct. Let me just see. Okay, so here we might need some more information. Right here, I just put as MSB, but we might also need to put the .ax as well. Okay, let's just try it again. Click on the test endpoint. Alright, let's now just see this again. We have this information. Here's the price. Yep, here this is it. Here you can see we have the regular market open with this price, which is correct. And exchange ASX, short name, we have long name here as well. This is the symbol AUD. This is exchange name, currency here. We have a lot more information, and yep, that seemed to be working fine. Okay, so now what's next? Let me just try to see the code snippet for this endpoint. So now head over to the Node.js and then use the ASX here. All right, so here this is it. Let me just click on this copy code. So the code has been copied. Let me just try to go to my React app here. So here you can see that we have nothing, only saying this as high, and then we have the style, align this as center, and here we have already installed the ASX. You will need this library to run this application. Okay, so this is the use effect. So what it does, it tries to look for what kind of action that it can start firing when the page loads. So now let me just paste this code snippet here. So here it is. We have the get, we have the URL, the header, which come with the key here as well. This is the API key, and we have the parameter. This is the symbol, which is the MSB. And here we have the console log to see if it's successful or not. If not, it's showing the error. Alright, so it seems to be working fine. I guess we don't need this one here. So we have already imported up here. And let me just try to save that again. Yep. Let me just show you what is on the website. Whether we get the success response. Let me just inspect this. And this is the console. Alright, so here it is. Yep, the page load, and we have these objects with the header, request, the data. Yep, here is the data. We have the financial data, calendar events, default key statistic. So we have this is the 52-week change. It goes up for 142%, and a lot more information here. Let's see what kind of information we're gonna get. Financial data. We have the current price. So this is the latest price basically. We have the gross margin here as well. And this is the financial template, page view, price. So this is the one that we're gonna go and try to get the information. So we have the currency, we have the average daily volume for within these 3 months. So this is it. And we have the long name. So we're gonna get this long name. I changed name here as well. Okay, so what else we can get from the regular market change? This is the change percentage. So it goes up for 39.05%. So here, let me just try to show you this one again. Okay, so here you can see that this is the number 39.05. So what it means when we try to click on this 1 day. So this is the changes within the 1 day, and this is within 5 days. So you can see here for on the 13th. So the video I'm recording right now, this is today, which is on Saturday, the 15th of August. And here this is example 2 days ago. So this is on Thursday. You can see that the value is 3.37 UAD per share, and only within 1 day there's like a new announcement, and it goes up until here. And you can see that this is within 1 day, between Thursday and Friday, it goes up for 39.05. So this is what it means by that. So you can see that this is the number that it goes up to, the percentage. Okay, so now let me just show you what else. We have the regular market day high. So this is the highest price, the highest price that people buy at the I guess it was at the start of the day, and it can be during the day as well, like it is the highest value, the highest price, and this is the lowest one, which is the $4.4, and this is the when the market open with this value 4.99, previous close, and this is the regular market price, this is the last price, and more. This is the symbol here as well. There's a lot of information here, you can see. So let's just try to get some information and show it onto the screen here. Okay, so now let's just head back to the React. And what do I need to do? Basically, I just need to get the information and store it into the variable. I will use the set state. So see you guys once I finish typing this. Okay, so here, these are the code that I just typed. So I also declare here as well. So what it does, it try to store it into the string value here. But I think before getting into all of the information, like where can we get this information from, let me just comment this one out and then try to show you each step here inside the console log. So here, basically, we have the response. So now let's just try to enter the data here back and see what else can we get from here. Alright, so this is the data, and then what's next is I can just go to the price. So once we're inside the price, let me just navigate that one by one. It can be easily for you to be on track as well. Okay, so price. And once we are inside the price, here we have the access to this. So let me just quickly show you the exchange. Yep, can be the exchange, which is right here. And what about the other one, like the regular market percentage? So this can be the regular market percentage right here. So inside this, we have two options, two data. It can be the raw data, or it can be this one here in the percentage. Okay, so that's basically how I get the information, like one by one into it. So I think that should be good to go. Let me just comment the console log and try to enable this one here. We have that, and we store this into the variable. Let me just quickly show you this one here, the percentage. Probably not that one, the exchange first. So I use this variable and try to show it right here. So this is the exchange, and let's just head back and see if we get that on the screen here. Okay, so here it is. We have the ASX here, and let me just try to finish the code here and see you guys then. Okay, so here we have this information, the exchange, the symbol, short name, long name, and regular market price. Now let's just see the result. Here it is. We have this information. Let me just close this one. And yep, this is the today change. And let me try to just put it in the middle of the screen. Right here, this is the aligned items, and below this just put the height equal to 100 view height. Okay, this one should be the align items. Okay, now let's just go back, and here it is. It's stay in the middle of the screen. That's good. So what about next step here? Let me try to put this into another div and try to put like the changing it into the card view, and then we have the background color as well. So here style, quickly just do the background color. Now let's just put this as green. We have the width, uh, 300 pixel, the height, okay, the height, around 350. Yep, let's just have a quick look then. All right, so here it is. We have this information. This is it, and then I just want to also align this in the center as well. Again, similar to this one, just copy this and then paste it right here. All right, let's find out. So here it is. We have this information. Okay, so what's next? I'm gonna just change this to a little bit lighter green. Okay, so here I have the background color change. So this is looking better. Okay, so what's next? I'm trying to get some more information, like the open price, the high and low. So let's just quickly do it here. Alright, so here I have entered all of the information here. So this is the open, the high, low price, and also the volume here as well. And again, I store this inside this variable and then use all the information here as well. So here we have the regular market price. I just put like a text here in front of that, so it can be easily understand what it is for. This is the open, high, low, and also the volume. Let's just take a look on the website. Alright, so here it is. Let me just zoom in. You can see that we have the ASX, we have the basically this is for the symbol, this is the short name, and this is the long name. Just so here it is. This is the short one, this is the long one, the Meso Plus Limited, and this is the last price. Today change. So it is not actually today change because the market opened from Monday up until Friday from 10 a.m. to around 4 p.m. So that's why here I just say today change. It actually referred to yesterday, which is today, because this is on Saturday. It's referring to Friday, which is the last day of the trading day. So here this is the open, the high, the low, and this is the volume, which is exactly the same as this here. As you can see, this is the price of that, and this is the value. You can see here the volume. Let me just try to open this into another tool. Okay, so for this volume here, I just opened this inside the another one, which is the trading tool, the trading view. So here you can just go to the website and try to search for the MSB, and then once you're in here, you can see this chart here as well. So once you click on this full feature chart, this just open up in this one, this new tab. So here you can see here this is the information for that one. Right here, when you scroll a little bit down, you can see that this is the volume, which is 38.85. And now let's just go back and try to see this is correct. Yep, that is it. So that's basically, this is the volume for 1 day, which refer again to Friday. So we have all of the information here. So what's next that I'm going to do? Probably just change the font size to a little bit bigger. Let's just do it right here. I would choose it around 25. Alright, so try to fix the data. So again, here it is. We have this information. Again, let me just try to see what are some of the stock that I'm going to show you. Let me just find something first. Okay, so now let me just change to something else instead of MSB. Let me try probably the SVL. And now let's just see again. Okay, so here it is. This is the Silver Mine Limited, and this is the last price. Today change. Again, refer to Friday. Open price. This is the volume, and I can just change to any ASX stocks I can think of. What about the other one? FMG. Let's see this one. Alright, so here it is. This is the another one, the last price, volume here. This is the another example. You can try a lot more. They are like the BLN 40x. Let me just try the 40x. So from what I know, this is just a newly created. This is a new one. Okay, so here it is. This is the today change, last price, volume around 2. This is the medical in Australia, and we have a lot more like APT or so all of this change. You can see that this is the positive, which is in you would already tell that this is in the background, which is the green color. So what about if I try to change the stock that's going down around? So would be this one as an example, the AO9. So here you can see that this is the day change, which is minus 2.15. So the thing is that what if I try to use the change this based on the value here. So if it is less than 0, then I change this to red. If not, I can just use the green one. Okay, so now let's just do it quickly. So right here, let me just store this into a variable. Should be background color, and then what information I need, which is the regular market price, this one. Copy that, and then use the includes. If it's include this minus symbol, then what it's gonna do, it try to change this color to red. Otherwise, I'm going to use this color code, the green one, light green. Actually, this one should be the percentage. Let me just try to copy this one here, regular market percentage, or the today change. Just put it here, and the variable, I'm going to replace this with this color code, and let's just find out again. Here it is. Okay, so here you can see that the background color change. This is because of this is minus it is lower than 0. So let me try another one, which is the positive one, to see this case. I'm gonna use the APT. Alright, fix the data. Okay, so here you can see that this is in the green color. That should work fine for now. So this is just one example of how you're gonna change the background color, but again, another way around, you can just try to use the regular market percentage. You can just try to convert this into integer, because right now the value is stored in the string here. So you can change that to the integer and then try to use to see if the data, the value that you get from, actually less than 0. If it yes, then we can change this. If not, then you can just use this. But this is one example of trying to check whether it's contain this minus symbol or not. If yes, then I just do it here. So there are different way of implement this. So this is just one example of that. So I think that's pretty much it for this tutorial. This is basically we learn how to get the stock value and try to show it on here. So this is very simple. You can see we have the information getting from this is long name, this is the long name, this is short name, and we have the last price, today change, open, and a lot more here. And we can just basically use with this API for free with 500 calls per month. I hope you learn a lot from this video, and until then, see you guys in the next video.